Okay, I know that was sexy as hell, but we can't play the intro all day. And I know you guys are all probably like, we ain't got no time for that. But anyways, on to Call of Duty Ghost Hidden Tactics. This week we are bringing you to the map Octane. And as you can see, you guys asked for this map in the last video, in the last comments below. So as you can see, if you ask, you shall receive. So don't be afraid to shout out the map you want for next week. But anyways, onward with this intro and onward with the video. Let's go, people. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this is Octane, the map overview, and each of the red dots are representing a hiding spot or a camping spot or even a glitch spot that we'll be showing you in this video. Unfortunately, Octane is one of those maps that just doesn't have that many spots, but these are the spots that we have, and these are the spots I'll show you, so let's go. Okay, so this first spot is actually one of the only camping spots on this map for Octane, and basically it's near one of the first spawns. I believe it's by the ghost spawn, and it's just on a trash can, a dumpster actually, and it's behind one of the buildings. You just lay down prone like this. Make sure you're laying down flat and not partway up like Bogey did at first, but this is a good third person view, so we can see that you will not be noticed when a person's running by. So I'm just gonna give a quick demonstration. I'm running by, give a quick sprint from both directions, and I just don't notice the person. But however, if I do look very closely, you can be seen if you're actually looking for a person in that spot. Great spot. This next spot is probably my favorite, although it is probably the most out in the open and should only be used in Michael Myers or any mode without throwing knives or guns. It's basically on the cargo truck in front of the strip club. You're going to line up right there in front of this last palm tree near the end of the truck, and then strafe jump, and then there's a glitch that lets you hang off. You cannot be knifed from the ground. You can only be gotten from if you're shot or throwing knifed or something like that of the kind, or if someone strafe jumps and knifes you from the truck. As you can see, I'm standing here. It's pretty obvious to see unless you're like running from this way. You might not notice them, but pretty out in the open, but it's just a cool spot that you guys can play around with and try for yourself. Okay, so let's move on to the next spot. Okay, so this next spot is located outside the back of the strip club, underneath the stairwell on the trash bins. Basically, you just want to lay down prone, and if you run a quick run by from either side, it's not easy to notice. It just looks like it's part of the structure and looks like it's trash bags. But if you look up close, obviously you can tell it's a person. Either way, it's a good spot. Make sure you're wearing dark clothes because you just don't want to wear something bright and light. Okay, so this next spot is located just outside the motel on the light post there. You're going to strafe jump from this window of the motel onto the light post, and voila, you're there. It's not one of my favorite spots just because it's probably the most easiest spot to be knifed from in all the glitches and hiding spots that I'm going to show you today, just because you just knife them like that. This next spot is a little bit difficult to get into. You just want to slide on that sign. It's on the sign building right there, as you can see. You just slide on the corner of it and you slip into this little glitch spot that's tough to get into if you don't practice at first, but it's just basically you're floating in midair and you cannot be knifed from the ground. You can be knifed from the building, obviously, but if you're good at covering yourself, then it's kind of difficult to be knifed. At least if you're looking over the building and making sure people don't get up on the car and jump at you. But otherwise, that's how you get in it, and I'm just going to give you a little view. It's kind of difficult to see from the top of the roof too, but you cannot knife, obviously, as I'm showing you. It's impossible to get them up there, and it's just all around a pretty good spot that I enjoy doing every now and then when I'm playing mostly Michael Myers or Infected even. So yeah, that's a pretty good spot, and moving on. Okay, so this next spot is my favorite spot on the map Octane, and basically you just want to be outside the front of the motel, and you're facing inside the motel window right there, towards the motel, the interior of the building. And as you're facing there, you want to jump around that little side wall, and then move forward as you're jumping backwards, jump backwards, move forward instantaneously, so you just slide past that wall barrier glitch, and now you're kind of on the edge of the building in a glitch spot. As you can see, Electric Cub did it, and he didn't really turn facing the building as I did, but I just found it a lot easier if I faced the building. You can try it his way, it'll work too, but it just takes a lot of practice to get in there. And it's very difficult to be killed. You cannot be killed by just running and knifing. You have to actually strafe jump off these red boxes, as I'll show. And it's a really good spot, one of my favorite, tons of practice to get into, but yeah. try it out. Okay, so the final spot is located right there at the pawn shop. It's the metal awning that I'm about to jump onto. It's a pretty good spot for infected, holding down the fort, kind of like the Nuketown spot on the houses that you could jump onto outside the front windows, but pretty good spot, pretty obvious, but good camping spot, I'd say. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I found it useful and helpful, so I hope you guys did too. And if you did enjoy this video, don't be afraid to smash that like button and favorite button. It really helps my channel grow. And please, please, please share this video, share my channel with your friends via Twitter, Facebook, or even just telling them about it at school or work or wherever you guys go during your days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching it. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel and watching my channel and all my videos I post. So thank you for that. Before I go, I just want to let you guys know I'm starting a quick tips video series where I already posted the first quick tip, and I hope to continue that series and make more tips and tricks videos. And also, I'm going to continue this series, so please, before I go, leave down in the comments section below what map you would like to see next in this series. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Peace.
Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that? Do you take a